Alright, scrappers. Somebody once commented on one of my videos. They commented, don't you know how to fix anything? Tell you what, guys. I don't know if you see these lights blinking. I always try to fix everything before I scrap it. This was a vintage scanner. And I got this kind of antenna that I took out of something else, kind of jerry-rigged. Or Larry-rigged, or whatever name you want to use. But I can't find the real antenna for this. I just looked for it at Radio Shack. They don't have it. The guy said he can't even get it. But I got this antenna out of something I scrapped, and I had it resting here, kind of resting there. And this scanner actually works. When the guy gave it to me to scrap, the switches, I don't know if you can see, that one's crooked as can be. This is not too straight. Still fits into the faceplate though. Upside down. Drink another beer. Still fits in the faceplate, but the switches aren't, you know, where they should be. They aren't perfect. I don't care. I'm not selling this on eBay. This is going to be something I'm going to keep because it actually worked pretty good. But I can't find an antenna for it, and its original case had this hole with a grommet in it, and I noticed that it kind of lined up where the antenna is. So what I'm thinking about doing is I'm going to drill this hole bigger so this antenna thing fits through, and I will salvage a piece of scrap wire out of my number 2 insulated bucket, and I'll see if I can get solder to stick to the end of this antenna and also to that, and I'll use this as an antenna holder. And maybe I'll get lucky and I'll have a working scanner right out here in my garage. If you don't already have one of these, I totally recommend it. It's a butane soldering iron, and they work amazing for big projects, small projects. I don't know, I might have to file. Oh, it's stuck a little. Yeah, I'm gonna have to file. Filey. Looks like brass to me. You know what that is? Pedophile. Ah, sick joke. Gonna stay hot? Look at that, it stayed hot. See if I can get solder to stick to it now. Look at that. That's awesome. Good. Alright. Now I do have some fancy pants wire strippers, but that works too. A little twisty. And I actually do kind of want to keep it long. Yeah, it's long enough. Ugh. Oh, come on. There you go. And now I'm going to tin both sides of this. Did it stay hot? Nope. Simple little relight. Now it's hot again. Look at that. I recommend getting one of these. Not a professional solder bobber guy, but Good enough. Good enough for a free scanner. So now I solderize this to there. Ah, me and my drunken shaky hands. Ha! Good enough. And I guess I gotta make that hole bigger now. Little grommet. Goodbye, little grommet. There you go. Good enough. And does it fit? Not quite. I don't know if I want to put a bigger bit in. I think I will. Bigger bit. There. This isn't rocket science. That's good. Kind of loose and flippity-floppily, but I'm probably going to load that full of epoxy or Gorilla Glue or something. Now I'm gonna I'm guessing I should probably put this together. I can't remember if I went from the front or from the back. I guess it don't matter. So now I believe I gotta put the faceplate on next. Little screw, that's not the right screw. Little screw. Does this fit? That fits. Yeah. Ever have a day like this? I don't even have the right screwdrivers out here. There's one. That's not the right screw. There's two. And I lost the fourth one, so I'm only going to put in three. Screwy, 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 screwy. Look at that, my scrapping bit's the right size though. Good enough for hand tightening. It's only plastic. That goes back together. So, I guess if I'm going to solder that, I'm going to have to take this faceplate off, stick it in there and glue it in there first, and then put these screws in, then finish shutting it, and then put all the other screws in. That's what I'm going to have to do. I'll be back. Soldery, soldery, soldery. La 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 la. Cool down. Now I'm going to use some redneck electrical tape so it doesn't short out. Actually, this is what I think I'm going to do. I'm not going for fancy. I'm going for functionality here. There you go. And if it works really good, maybe I'll do some epoxy in the future. But functionality first. I'm going to pull that in there like that there. Stick that there and there like that there. That actually fits pretty snug like. There. Foldy foldy. There. Now I can put the faceplate on. And the screwy, 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 screwy. And the screwy, 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 screwy. Come on, what's that? Switch not lining up? Come on, who soldered this? Some idiot? Some drunken idiot soldered that? There we go. This thing is way too beat up to sell on eBay, and plus, since I soldered it and fixed it, it ain't worth nothing. And plus, I kind of wanted it for myself. So now, I think this last screw went in here. If I can get it to line up. Went in that hole. There we go. Put my hoochie bobber back on there, my little wrench. Alright. I still got to put these in. Put these in. Hope this one lines up. Oh, that's why. There we go. Put my buttons back on. Got the volume. And the squelch. Plug her in. Ha! And it works. Alright, let's see if I can pick up anything.
Good. Can you respond? Cumberland Farms, Ashland Street. Just had a party and a Chevy pickup steal a bag of ice and then drove away. No other information available regarding color or direction of travel. They gave me a plate of 32 Edward John 60. That's coming back canceled.
Canceled, you're fucked. Hey, look at that, it works. So, just remember that, guys. Sometimes you don't have to scrap it. Sometimes you can fix it.
By the time you get over there, they said.
Fix it, make it work, have it. You know, there was what? $1 worth of scrap there, and it wasn't worth selling on eBay. So, hey, thanks for watching. Just, guys, remember, scrap is everywhere. All you got to do is find it, sort it, and hoard it. So, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.